Okay, Trig, we got more difference in some formulas, so we're going to look at the tangent ones right now. So up on the screen here, I have a tangent right side with some angles in there. So angle 20 is the U right here, 25 is the V, and see how we're adding on the top? Adding on the top. That's how I know I'm using the sum formula for tangent here. So I'm going to look, I have the right side. I want to write this left side. So I'm looking at the tangent of U, which is 20. And then the tangent of U is 20 plus 25 is the V. And then when I do that, I can add those up to get tangent at 45 degrees, which we can then evaluate, and that equals 1. So that's taking the right side and turning it into the left side so I can evaluate for an exact answer. It's a little bit more difficult going the other way. So here we got tangent at 15 degrees. Remember, the problem is I can't evaluate that. I don't have a triangle or a graph. So I'm looking for two angles that can sum up, or the difference of them will equal 15. So we're seeing that 45 minus 30 can do that. So now I have the difference formula for tangent. So then I'm going to fill in the U's and the V's to get this side of the formula. And so that's just filling in this as the U, this as the V, and then going for it from there. So then we need to evaluate this guy. So tangent at 45 degrees is 1. Tangent at 30 degrees is 1 over root 3, but we're going to go ahead and rationalize our denominator here to get root 3 over 3. On the bottom, we're going to get 1 plus 1 times root 3 over 3. And now we're just going to do some fraction math, okay? So we have some fractions on the top. We're going to find that like denominator, combine these fractions to get 3 minus root 3 over 3 as the numerator. On the denominator, we're going to do the same thing, find that common denominator to get 3 plus root 3 all over 3. So we got a fraction divided by a fraction. So anytime we have that, we're just going to take the first fraction, and instead of dividing the second fraction, we're going to multiply by its reciprocal. And you're going to see that that does some pretty cool things in trig. It's going to wipe out this, but it's going to make this really ugly fraction, which then we need to rationalize. Remember, to rationalize here, we need to find its conjugate pair, which is the same numbers, different signs, and we need to do that to the top and the bottom. So I won't distribute the top. I'll leave it be. Just know that when you get root 3 times root 3, you're going to get 3, right? That perfect square. Conjugate pairs make a difference of perfect squares, which rationalizes the denominator. Hey, this is that perfect square binomial, right? Perfect square, 2 of the inside terms, right? So there is my exact value for this one, okay? So just be a little bit careful with tangent. Remember, killing fractions is a great strategy. And just know your basic fraction rules, and you always have to rationalize the denominator, people. So don't stop at this answer. Rationalize the denominator, all right? So that's sum and difference formulas. Shoot me an email if you need any help. Thanks.